maybe. Let me pull this article up for you guys. So there were supposed to be hearings regarding Russiagate. Now there are not going to be any. This article was reported in CNN, or the story was reported in CNN. House Democrats asked to delay Supreme Court arguments over Mueller documents. Ooh. Why? Let's find out. The Democratic-led House Judiciary Committee asked the Supreme Court on Tuesday to postpone oral arguments in an upcoming case concerning grand jury material redacted from former special counsel Robert Mueller's report. The lawyers argued that now that Biden has been elected president, and a new Congress will be in early January, a newly constituted committee will determine whether it wishes to continue to pursue the documents. Well, I thought this was about democracy. We have to rush this type of stuff. Isn't that why they rushed the impeachment? You gotta rush. Who cares about that type of stuff? Literally, people running for office. Like, we're literally running in primaries. And y'all were like, nah, it's cool. Let's rush the impeachment. Now it's, oh, well, we want to make sure that we have the right committee to do Russiagate. That's not what it is. It's not what it is. But let's continue. If the court grants the request, it would put off a major separation of powers fight, testing the ability of the Justice Department to control grand jury information from a historic, deeply political investigation it conducted that could also aid congressional investigations. In February, the Supreme Court granted the Trump administration's request to take up the case, blocking the release of the documents for now. Arguments are currently scheduled for December 2nd. The Justice Department is seeking to prevent the release of the information, which includes portions of Mueller's report that were redacted to protect grand jury information and underlying grand jury testimony and exhibits that relate to certain individuals and events. The grand jury materials in question should shed considerable light on Russian election meddling and then candidate Donald Trump's response in 2016. Dozens of witnesses testified before Mueller's grand jury, according to CNN reporting, including Trump's former campaign chairman, Paul Manafort, and at least two people who attended the infamous Trump Tower meeting in 2016. The whole framing of this, by the way, is weird because they're making it seem like, I don't know, I feel like they're making it seem like the Republicans are trying to hide something, but that's actually not the case here. But the moral of the story is House Democrats are trying to put off all these investigations until after the election or after inauguration. Why? I thought it was about prosecuting Trump. I thought it was about getting all the information out there. I thought it was about, oh, Russia, we got to make sure our democracy is protected. Oh, God. What happened? We don't care about Russia no more? Yeah. Is that why all of a sudden Russia stopped interfering in our elections right in time for Joe Biden to win? Wow, bro, that's crazy. Putin's timing is impeccable. See, I've heard, this is just rumors, people. Putin's iPhone died and he had backup batteries, but he forgot to charge them the night before the election. So he couldn't hack it for Trump. I know, it was tragedy. But that doesn't really explain why the Democrats all of a sudden don't want to look back at 2016 when it comes to Russiagate, because last I checked, haven't y'all been using Russiagate to distract people for the last 4 years? Didn't y'all do this during the election in 2019 and 2018, but definitely 2019? Now that Trump is about to be out, all of a sudden, potential wrongdoing on behalf of Russia and Donald Trump regarding the 2016 election, all of a sudden we don't care. We're not in a rush anymore. That is super convenient. It's almost as if, hang with me here, hang with me. hear me out. It's almost as if Russiagate had actually nothing to do with justice, nothing to do with democracy, and everything and only to do with removing Trump from office. And now that said goal has been completed, they don't really care about it anymore. It'll get put off because it'll be a new Justice Department, right? Because the Justice Department was the one who originally introduced the case in February, get some stuff on Redacted and all that good stuff. Democrats are trying to put it off. But the Democrats will have the Justice Department, won't they? They won't have the Supreme Court, but they will have the Justice Department. They'll have their U.S. attorneys. They'll have their federal judges. So, well, I mean, y'all already know. Y'all are who are watching already know. But just so we can reestablish this. So y'all wasted my time for 4 years. Demonized one of the biggest military superpowers in the world for 4 years. Gaslit Trump so that he felt he had to be on the defensive, where he starts crushing and destroying all of our treaties with Russia, nuclear treaties. Destroyed the lives and careers of many people, destroyed friendships, got people literally put in jail, scrutinized. Pretty sure, just like with Trump calling the virus the China virus, the Wuhan virus, and then you see people, Chinese people who haven't been back to China in literally decades getting treated like trash. And what do we see from the Democrats? Russian, just bigoted attacks. Russian this, Russian that, taking money from Russia. It's crazy. Drake was always talking about taking money. Trump took money from the Russians, of course. Well, so did Biden. So does that make the propensity of Russia to cheat for Biden equal or even more, considering he took more money technically from Russians, quote unquote, than Trump did? Not according to Cenk, because it's different because Trump's a Republican. So y'all have been wasting our time for the last 4 or 5 years. Not only our time, but our money. Been racking up on views and clicks and fear porn, only to get to the end of the finish line and say, well, hold up, it's not that big of a deal. We don't have to listen to this stuff anymore. We can wait. We can put it off. Not even 2 years ago, a year ago, less than a year ago at this point, Democrats spent weeks trying to convince us that we have to hold an impeachment based off of nothing right at this very moment. We have to bring in a special investigator right now, right at this very moment. The moment that Trump gets elected, we have to do it. Y'all know who's going next, right? Proud Boy's about to disappear. I'm telling you. Want to put money on it? Proud Boy's going to disappear. No coverage all of a sudden. Antifa is going to disappear. Like this idea that people are talking about, not the actual organization, not even anti-fascist people, but the well-oiled machine that has been Antifa in some places. All of a sudden, rioting and looting is not going to be a thing anymore. Rioting and looting, quote unquote. The thing that has been used against and for Trump, two things: Antifa, looting, or excuse me, Antifa and Proud Boys, because both of those, they came right at the same time. Gonna be gone, just like Russiagate, gone, just like Me Too, gone. BLM, Black Lives is about to not matter no more. LGBTQ community, y'all gonna have to just be LGBTQ again. Ain't no plus anymore. They're taking a plus away. All of the things that you saw, all the fake outrage is about to disappear. Just like Russiagate. And this is just yet another example. I can't say I'm surprised. I can't say I'm surprised at how Democrats are trying to just postpone this type of stuff. For what? They don't want more information about Russiagate getting out. They don't want more. When things have been unredacted from the Mueller report, it's only hurt the Democrats. It hasn't hurt Trump at all. Because the Mueller report was a witch hunt. And I know because I was one of those witches. I was one of the ones that was attacked. And you know, it wasn't partisan. It was partisan from the perspective of, yeah, Democrat, but like if you weren't a Democrat, everyone was being attacked. I was one of those witches being hunted. Ah. 4 years, people. 4 years of I told you. I guess. I guess. Russiagate out the window. BLM. Black lives don't matter no more. You can't be anti-fascist anymore. You got to be Antifa, not anti-fascist. It's just enough so that you look like you're Antifa and not being anti-fascist completely. Is like just enough so you look like you're anti-fascist until the person you gets in wins, and then you can still pretend like you're anti-fascist, but like you don't really plan on doing anything about fascism or being consistent and principled in that regard at all. You might even vote for a fascist and claim otherwise. That, oh no, I was trying to vote out the fascists by voting for a fascist. All of a sudden, like I said, all that stuff's about to go out. A lot of stuff's about to get revealed, y'all. A lot of stuff. So, with that being said, that was the last segment today. I appreciate you guys stopping by this evening. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday, so don't forget, tomorrow's our Rockfin Premium Day. So we will be live and posting on Rockfin all day tomorrow, and then we have our premium show at 5 p.m. Eastern, right? Yeah, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard. And you can become a Rockfin Premium member by either scanning this QR code or clicking on the link in the description below. Y'all know Rockfin is home. Rockfin always shows us love, and we always appreciate just transparency and fairness when it comes to a tech company, because we don't get any. I just showed y'all Twitter out here deleting my likes. YouTube is literally deleting views. Literally. Rockfin, Odyssey have been helping us out. And of course, we do stay on YouTube because we understand some people, they are with the platform they're with, and it is what it is. So we'll still find y'all. We'll still come to y'all. But for those who want the good, hit me up on Rockfin Premium. Become a premium subscriber. You get access to everyone's premium content, not just mine. That includes the Combo Couch, Whitney Webb and Last American Vagabond, Richie Medhurst, Steve from Slow News Day, Steve and Glory, and Axon Forson's crew, Graham Elwood, Ron Pacone. Who else is on there? Harlan's Media. It's a long list, man. Jimmy's on there. Kim Iverson's on there. It's getting big. The list is getting big. So, Glenn Greenwald's on Jimmy today. Turn up. You might have to check that out. Oh, and Luna just woke up from her nap. My cat just woke up from her nap. So that's time to go because she's about to start meowing. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for tuning into that live stream segment with Mikasa Tsukasa. And always remember, more than anything else, find your balance. Peace.